Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. January 1st, 2025 is going to be your luckiest day. But here's the thing, it's not about some random twist of fate. No, it's about you. It's about the moment when you decide that you're going to take hold of what's coming and make it yours. You see, every new year brings with it the chance to start over, to hit the reset button. January 1st is not just another day on the calendar, it's an opportunity. An opportunity for you to let go of the past, to stop carrying around the weight of old failures, regrets, and doubts. That day, that fresh start is yours to claim. The new year is more than just another day on the calendar. It's a powerful reminder that life is full of opportunities for change, growth, and renewal. January 1st represents a fresh start, a clean slate, and a chance to write a new chapter in the story of your life. Too often, people view the arrival of a new year as something fleeting, a mere passage of time. But what if you saw it differently? What if you saw it as a doorway to something bigger and better than you've ever imagined? Think about it. Every year brings with it lessons, both good and bad. We carry our experiences with us, but they don't have to define us. The truth is, no matter what happened in the past, no matter what failures or setbacks you face, the future is still wide open. The beginning of the year is an invitation to embrace those past experiences, learn from them, but not be held hostage by them. This is your opportunity to reinvent yourself, to shed old habits that no longer serve you, and to step into the person you were always meant to be. The beauty of new beginnings is that they are free from the weight of yesterday's mistakes. When the clock strikes midnight, you don't have to carry the burden of all the times you didn't reach your goals or fell short of your expectations. You get to decide how you approach the coming year. Will you continue to let fear, doubt, or old habits control you? Or will you embrace the opportunity to break free from those chains and step into a new era of your life? New beginnings also remind us that we're never stuck. If there's one thing the start of a new year teaches us, it's that change is possible. It doesn't matter where you're at today, what matters is where you're going. The first day of the year is like standing at the foot of a mountain, knowing that you have the strength and the will to climb it. The climb might be difficult, the path may be unclear at times, but every step you take brings you closer to your destination. And here's something else to remember: new beginnings aren't always about grand, sweeping changes. Sometimes it's the small, intentional steps that lead to the most profound transformations. It's about creating habits that serve your long-term vision. It's about waking up every day and deciding that today you're going to be the best version of yourself. When you approach the new year with this mindset, every day becomes a chance to build something greater. This fresh start, this clean slate, it's not just about resolutions or promises we make to ourselves. It's about realizing that we have the power to shape our future. It's about taking full responsibility for our lives, understanding that every choice we make today will determine the kind of life we live tomorrow. The year ahead holds endless potential, and it's up to you to seize it. So as you look toward January 1st, don't just see it as another day. See it as the beginning of a new chapter, one where you're the author, where you get to decide how the story unfolds. Whatever you've been through, whatever you face, today marks the chance to begin anew. Embrace it, because this year is your chance to step into something bigger, something better. A whole new chapter starts now. There's a saying that the only thing standing between you and your dreams is yourself. And when you really think about it, that statement rings true. The biggest barrier you face in life isn't the world around you. It's not the circumstances or the people who doubt you. And it certainly isn't the challenges that you'll encounter along the way. The biggest barrier you face is the doubt that lives within you. That voice inside your head that tells you that you're not good enough, not strong enough, not smart enough. It's the fear that whispers you can't do it, or who are you to think you can succeed? But here's the thing, you've got everything you need within you to achieve the extraordinary. You've got the power to break through the barriers of self-doubt and accomplish things that you never thought were possible. But in order to do that, you have to believe in yourself. You have to trust that you have the strength, the resilience, and the capacity to push past the fear and the uncertainty and to keep moving forward. The moment you start to doubt yourself is the moment you start to give up on your potential. Doubt is a thief. It steals your confidence, it steals your ambition, and it steals your ability to take action. The longer you allow self-doubt to control your thoughts, the more you give up on your dreams. But the truth is, you were built for greatness. You are capable of far more than you give yourself credit for. The only thing you have to do is believe that. The moment you believe in your own ability, you unlock a power inside of you that can take you anywhere. Self-doubt is a natural part of the human experience. Everyone faces it, even the most successful people. The difference between those who achieve their dreams and those who don't is simple. The ones who succeed didn't let doubt stop them. They acknowledged it, they felt it, but they didn't let it dictate their actions. They pushed through it, they worked through it, and they kept going in spite of it. And you can do the same. It's time to stop listening to the negative voice inside your head and start listening to the truth. The truth is that you are more capable, more powerful, and more equipped to handle what lies ahead than you think. Your abilities are greater than your fears. Your potential is greater than your doubts. The only thing holding you back is your willingness to believe in yourself and take that first step. Every great accomplishment in history started with someone who believed that they could achieve it. They didn't have all the answers, they didn't know exactly how they were going to get there, but they had faith in their own abilities. And that faith is what carried them through the tough times, the failures, and the obstacles. If you can tap into that same belief, nothing is impossible for you. So the next time doubt creeps in, don't let it take hold. Instead, remind yourself of everything you've already overcome. Remind yourself of how far you've come. And then take a step forward, because the extraordinary life you've always wanted is waiting for you. It's within your reach, and all you have to do is believe that you are capable of reaching it. Opportunities are not some rare commodity that you stumble upon every once in a while. They are all around you all the time. Yet so many people sit and wait for luck to knock on their door, thinking that success will come if they're just in the right place at the right time. But that's not how it works. Luck doesn't find you while you're sitting on the sidelines. It finds you when you're in motion, when you're making things happen, and when you're actively pursuing what you want. Opportunity doesn't wait for the perfect moment, the perfect situation, or the perfect set of circumstances. It's out there waiting for those who are bold enough to go after it. Every single day, there are doors being opened, chances being presented, and windows of possibility flying by. The question is, are you ready to step through them? Are you willing to stop waiting and start moving? People often look at others who are successful and think they're lucky. They must have had some break. But the truth is, luck isn't some magical force that randomly selects who will succeed. Luck is the byproduct of hard work, preparation, and relentless effort. The more you put into something, the more you're likely to find opportunities where others see obstacles. It's about doing the work even when it doesn't seem like anything is happening. It's about having the faith that your actions will eventually lead to results, even when you can't see the immediate payoff. You can't wait for things to fall into your lap. You can't sit back and hope for your big break to come. Instead, you need to go after your dreams with everything you've got. If you want success, you have to create the conditions for it. You have to build your own luck by staying active, staying engaged, and staying committed to your goals. Whether it's making new connections, learning new skills, or simply pushing through the tough moments when things don't seem to be working out, you are constantly putting yourself in a position to receive opportunities. Here's the hard truth: waiting for opportunities is passive. It's the approach of someone who's not fully invested in their own success. But chasing after opportunities, that's active, that's aggressive, that's someone who knows what they want and is willing to do whatever it takes to get it. Opportunities don't fall into the laps of those who sit back and expect the world to hand them what they want. They find the people who are hungry for them, the ones who are putting in the effort day after day, the ones who are showing up even when they don't feel like it. You've got everything you need to create your own opportunities. It's time to stop waiting for something outside of you to change and take control. Every day is a chance to move closer to your goals. Every interaction, every decision, every moment is an opportunity to move forward. The world is full of possibilities, but you've got to go out there and grab them with both hands. You've got to chase them down and refuse to let them slip away. So stop waiting for luck to find you. Get out there, take action, and make your own luck. Opportunities are everywhere, but only for those who are brave enough to seize them. Fear is a natural part of life. It's the thing that keeps us cautious, that keeps us alert, and that in some ways protects us from harm. But fear is also the thing that holds us back from reaching our full potential. It convinces us that we're not good enough, not ready, or not capable of achieving the things we truly desire. It's the voice that says, "You'll fail," or "What if you're not enough?" But what fear doesn't tell you is that on the other side of it is everything you've ever wanted: the success, the happiness, the fulfillment. Success doesn't live in the comfort zone. It lies beyond the fear. And if you want to unlock your dreams, you have to face it head on. Fear often disguises itself as doubt or anxiety, and it has a powerful way of convincing us that we should play it safe. It whispers in our ear, telling us to wait, telling us we're not ready, telling us to avoid taking risks. But what if, instead of letting fear control your actions, you made the decision to walk straight through it? What if you decided that fear would no longer be the thing that dictated your life? The truth is, every person who has achieved something great has had to face fear in some form. The difference is they didn't let it stop them. They didn't let it define them. They acknowledged it, felt it, and then moved forward in spite of it. It's easy to let fear paralyze you. It's easy to think about all the things that could go wrong, to focus on the worst-case scenario. But you have to remember that fear is often an illusion. It's not based on reality. It's based on the unknown, on what could happen, not what will happen. And here's the key: most of the time, the things we fear never actually come to pass. The worst-case scenario is rarely as bad as we imagine, and even if it is, we are more resilient than we give ourselves credit for. When you face fear, you realize that you are stronger than you thought. You're capable of handling more than you can imagine. And every time you face it, you become a little braver, a little more confident, and a little more confident, and a little closer to the life you want to live. On the other side of fear is where your dreams lie. It's where your potential waits, where your success is just waiting to be claimed. But to get there, you have to take that first step. You have to move forward even when it feels uncomfortable. Success doesn't come to those who wait for the fear to go away. It comes to those who choose to act in spite of it. It comes to those who have the courage to take risks, to fail, and to try again. Because failure is not the end, it's simply part of the process. Every failure is a lesson. Every setback is an opportunity to grow. If you can embrace fear as a sign that you're on the right track, if you can recognize that the fear you feel is a signal that you're pushing yourself to grow, you'll start to see it differently. Fear becomes less of an enemy and more of a guide. It shows you that you're on the verge of something big, and when you face it head on, you'll realize that there's nothing on the other side but success, progress, and everything you've dreamed of. Don't let fear control your life. Step into it, walk through it, and on the other side, you'll find a version of yourself that is stronger, more confident, and ready to claim the success that's waiting for you. People often look at others who achieve great success and think that they are just lucky that somehow the stars aligned for them or fate smiled upon them at the right moment. But the truth is, luck doesn't just fall from the sky. It's not some random magical event. It's the byproduct of hard work, dedication, and preparation. The people you see living out their dreams didn't just happen to stumble into success. They prepared for it, worked for it, and when the right opportunity presented itself, they were ready to seize it. Preparation is what separates those who succeed from those who don't. It's easy to think that success is about timing or getting the right breaks, but that's not the whole story. Timing may be a part of it, but timing without preparation is just an empty window of opportunity. If you're not prepared when that opportunity shows up, you'll miss it. Luck may give you a chance, but preparation is what allows you to take full advantage of it. When you put in the work, when you hone your skills, and when you dedicate yourself to improvement, you're setting the stage for luck to find you. It's the hours you spend behind the scenes, the practice, the learning, and the mistakes you make along the way that prepare you for the moment when everything clicks. People don't see the sacrifices, the long nights, or the frustrations that go into achieving success. They only see the result. But the truth is, all those unseen moments are what create the luck you'll experience. Think about the greats in any field: athletes, entrepreneurs, artists, anyone who has reached the pinnacle of their career. None of them woke up one day and found themselves successful by accident. They spent years building their skills, learning from their failures, and working tirelessly toward their goals. They put in the effort long before their big break came. And when that break arrived, they were ready. They were ready because they didn't wait for luck to find them. They created the conditions for it by preparing themselves for success. The idea that success is about luck often leads people to be passive, to sit back and wait for things to fall into their lap. But that's not how life works. Life rewards those who are proactive, those who understand that opportunities don't come easily, and those who are willing to put in the work to make them happen. Preparation is not just about building a set of skills, it's about developing the mindset and the resilience to handle the challenges that come with pursuing big goals. It's about being ready to face setbacks, knowing that they're part of the process, and having the perseverance to keep going when things get tough. Luck may play a role, but it's only when preparation meets opportunity that success happens. So stop waiting for luck to find you. Instead, start preparing for it. Work hard, stay dedicated, and position yourself so that when the opportunity comes knocking, you're ready to open the door. Because when preparation and opportunity collide, that's when luck shows up. And that's when your success becomes inevitable. January 1st, 2025 is right around the corner, and with it comes a new opportunity to change your life. But here's the truth: this day, as significant as it is, won't change anything unless you do. It's not just a random date on the calendar. It's a symbol of possibility, a reminder that every new year brings with it a chance for a fresh start. But if you're waiting for something outside of yourself to make this day special, you're missing the point. The world won't wait for you to catch up. If you want this day to be your luckiest, you've got to show up. You've got to make it happen. Life isn't going to hand you success or happiness. No one is going to knock on your door and deliver your dreams to you. If you want something, you have to go out and claim it. January 1st can be the beginning of something extraordinary, but only if you're ready to take action. It's not enough to just dream about it, to think about it, or to wish for it. You've got to step forward with intention, with purpose, and with a determination to make it real. The world doesn't stop for anyone. It keeps moving, keeps turning, keeps presenting new challenges and opportunities. You can't afford to wait. The time to act is now. You've already spent enough time waiting for the perfect moment or for the right circumstances. The truth is, the perfect moment is the one you create. It's the choice you make to get up, to show up, and to give everything you've got, no matter what the situation is. Success doesn't come to those who sit back and hope for it. It comes to those who take control, who rise up in the face of uncertainty, and who take the steps necessary to move toward their goals. January 1st is your chance to take that first step, but it doesn't end there. It's not just about having one great day. It's about setting the tone for the year ahead. Every day is an opportunity to build momentum, to get closer to your dreams, and to make progress. But that starts with showing up on day one. If you want to make this year your best yet, you have to commit to it. You have to commit to the work, to the grind, to the process of becoming the person you need to be to achieve your goals. You can't afford to let another year slip by without taking action. Think about the life you want to live. What does it look like? What kind of person do you need to become to make that life a reality? January 1st is the day you decide to start that journey. It's the day you decide that you're not waiting for someone else to change your circumstances. You're taking responsibility for your future, for your success, and for your happiness. This is your time to rise, to show up, and to make it happen. The world won't wait for you to get ready. It's already moving. But if you show up, if you take action, if you give everything you've got, January 1st, 2025 can be the luckiest day of your life. Not because of some external factor, but because you made it happen. You decided that this year, this moment was the one where you took control and made your dreams a reality. So don't wait for luck to find you. Go out and seize it. The world is waiting for you to show up. We stand on the brink of a new year. We're faced with a powerful truth. January 1st, 2025 has the potential to be the luckiest day of your life. But let's be clear, it won't be luck that creates this moment. It will be you. It will be your decision to embrace the opportunities in front of you, to face your fears, to trust in your abilities, and to prepare yourself for success. The world is filled with chances, but they only belong to those who are willing to show up and make them happen. And now is your time to step into that power. The barriers that have held you back in the past, fear, self-doubt, hesitation, can no longer control you. You have the strength to push through them, to overcome the voices that tell you you're not ready, and to take action even when the path ahead seems unclear. Every single successful person you admire has faced these same obstacles, but they didn't let them win. They didn't wait for the right moment to act. They made the moment right. And now it's your turn. Preparation is where it all starts. Luck doesn't just show up on its own. It's the result of hard work, relentless dedication, and the consistent effort you put in when no one is watching. When you prepare, when you equip yourself with the tools, knowledge, and mindset to succeed, that's when opportunities begin to present themselves. When your preparation meets the right opportunity, that's when luck happens. And when you're ready for that moment, nothing can stop you. So, as you step into this new year, make a promise to yourself that you won't let another day pass without taking action. Every opportunity, every success, every dream begins with the decision to show up. January 1st doesn't just mark the beginning of a year, it's the start of your new chapter. Don't let this chance slip by. Go after it with everything you've got. Step into your fears, trust in yourself, and prepare for the extraordinary. You have everything you need to make 2025 your year. This is your moment. Your dreams are waiting on the other side of fear, doubt, and hesitation. But the only way to get there is to make the choice to act, to show up and give everything you have. So don't wait for luck to find you. Go out and claim it. Make it happen. Because on January 1st, 2025, and every day after that, you have the power to shape your future. The world is yours for the taking, so go ahead and take it. So when that clock strikes midnight on December 31st, make a promise to yourself. Promise that you're going to take action. Promise that you won't just wait for luck to find you. Promise that you will make January 1st, 2025 your luckiest day by showing up, putting in the work, and going after everything you've ever dreamed of. You've got what it takes. Now go out there and claim it. 2025 is yours. Thank you.